Welcome to SHOT Show TV. I'm David Lombardo, and as a lifelong hunter, I can really appreciate what Evan Husingfeld is doing for the industry. Evan is president and CEO of the Sportsman's Alliance. What is it that Sportsman Alliance is actually doing?
Well, quite simply, we're in business to protect the American hunter, angler, and trapper. You know, we fight the animal rights and anti-hunting movement all across the country. We do it through legislative issues, ballot initiatives, and lawsuits. And so really our main goal in life, what we wake up every day to do is to protect the industry. And so when there's issues that affect hunters and trappers and anglers, we're your guys.
There are a lot of enemies of hunting, and a lot of it is misinformation. What do you see as the biggest problem right now?
There's a lot of them. There's no shortage of issues throughout the Second Amendment industry and the hunting industry and all these kinds of things, but we joke about it's lions and tigers and bears. In our world right now, it's apex predators, so wolves are big, mountain lions, grizzly bears, these kind of iconic apex predator species. The other side likes to zero in on those and sees them as easy targets for attack. And so we've got lawsuits going on wolves. Well, we're getting ready to get involved in a lawsuit on grizzly bears. That these are species that have recovered and met their delisting thresholds, but yet animal rights and anti-hunting organizations are suing to keep them on the endangered species list to preclude a hunting season.
Sure. And they also just sort of cherry pick things like lead versus steel shot. I mean, I don't know how you keep up with all of that.
Oh, it's overwhelming. It's why I don't have as much hair as I probably should. You know, honestly, there's no shortage of issues we could be working on, and so for us as an industry, we've got to come together and fight these things. It's going to take a team to beat these organizations. You know, the top 10 anti-hunting organizations, their collective budgets would blow you out of the water. It's
Sure.
Close to $500 million a year. And so clearly we're outgunned when it comes to spending, and so we have to be very strategic. We have to have good partners, and luckily we do.
And I think one of the most important things is you have to have supportive people. And you have a program, Families Afield, you're actually being proactive about that.
Yeah, and that's one of the things we're really proud of. Honestly, it's one thing to play defense, and certainly we have to do that to keep our way of life alive. But at the same time, we've got to be taking steps to move the ball down the field. And so Families Afield is a collaborative effort that we run along with the National Shooting Sports Foundation, the National Wild Turkey Federation, and a few other partners that really looks at tearing down and removing barriers to get the next generation of hunters involved. And so whether that's minimum hunting ages, whether that's overly onerous restrictions on new hunters, you know, the bottom line is how do we get somebody out there? If you're interested in going hunting, we got to be able to say to you, let's go tomorrow. And if we can't do that, then we have a problem. You got to capture the interest of these new hunters when they're interested, and we got to capitalize on that.
So I'm interested in getting involved one way or the other with your organization. How do I do that?
You can find us online through all the social media channels. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those kinds of things, and you can find us on the internet at sportsmansalliance.org. Like many of the organizations in this space, we're a membership-driven organization. We have everything from individual members up to corporate sponsors and other industry partners as well. So you can find us online and see more information there.
Evan Husingfeld, Sportsman's Alliance.